today we're here for the second annual food truck fly-in at the Leesburg International Airport. My name is Reese Pons and I'm your Miss Leesburg.
And I'm Shaylin Shoemate, your Teen Miss Leesburg. And we are here reporting for City of Leesburg's Lakefront TV. Reese, this is a pretty cool community event where we get to see all the aircraft and enjoy all the food.
And I heard there were over 60 aircraft and 10 food trucks.
10 food trucks? Well, I said let's go check it out.
Me too. Now, Mr. Allen, I heard that this is the second annual food truck fly-in. So what makes this food truck fly-in different from last year's?
So this year, we did it when it was a little cooler. Last time we did it was really hot, so we learned that. But then this year, we just opened up the entire ramp for people to see all of the aircraft versus a confined area. And then Firehawk Helicopters was gracious enough to open up their parking lot, and we put all the food trucks in their parking lot. And we opened up one of the hangars so that all the seating could be in there in the shade underneath the fans. And then we also have PD here, Leesburg Police Department, the Leesburg Fire Department's here, some other trucks, the SWAT truck, just a lot more opportunities for kids.
And I heard that there are over 60 aircraft today, which is very impressive, very amazing. So are there any that just are extra special?
Oh, man, you're asking an aviation enthusiast what's special, because I think every aircraft is special. So I think it's just special for the kids. It's cool to see the smiles on their faces. We're letting them get up in the aircraft, ask questions, just inspiring that next generation to maybe become a pilot or a mechanic or something like that.
Well, as the new mayor, why do you think this event is so important to the community?
This event is important to the community because this is only the second time we've ever opened the airport up to the public, and it's a phenomenal asset we have here in the city of Leesburg. And I just want to highlight that and let people know that it's here, and maybe they can talk to Sun Air and they can go learn to fly, do an introductory flight. Just opening the airport up to let the taxpayers and the residents of Leesburg know what we have here in the city.
Mr. John, can you tell us a little bit about your planes?
All three of these planes by us are home-built aircraft. The one behind me is a Kit Fox Model 1, which is a two-seat, side-by-side, high-wing airplane. The Kit Foxes are used a lot of times for, backcountry flying, bush flying, things like that. I've personally built the yellow and blue airplane that's behind us. I've restored this one.
What inspired you to bring your planes out here today?
The part of our function of EAA is education and recreation. The more we can educate the public on what EAA can do. We also fly Young Eagles, which is a program where we fly young people ages 8 to 17 for a free airplane flight. We do it about every month, and so far EAA as an organization across the country have flown 2.1 million kids for their first airplane flight.
So guys, what has been your favorite part about today's event?
I'm just excited to be here in the Leesburg Airport. Yeah. So this is my first time here, so that's my excitement so far.
Yes, okay, and what about you?
I'm glad the weather turned out so good. Good to get my kid out here to get into some aviation stuff. It's pretty exciting.
I'm here with Captain Hendry. So, Captain Hendry, tell me about the Civil Air Patrol. What are you doing here today?
Well, today we're helping out the airport, helping direct foot traffic, tell them where to go. Being here, make sure no one goes out on the tarmac, gets run over by an airplane or anything. Just helping out.
So, to someone who doesn't know what the Civil Air Patrol is, can you tell us a little bit about it?
So, Civil Air Patrol is the Auxiliary United States Air Force. So, we have three different programs. We have the cadet program, the aerospace education program, the senior member program. So I am part of the cadet program. So it's sort of like the JRTC, but we could actually do search and rescue.
So how do you get involved into the Civil Air Patrol?
So you go to gocivilairpatrol.com. That is GOCIVILPATROL.com. You go there. There should be a unit indicator. You could type in your zip code and then it should bring up a unit near you.
What brought you here today?
Well, we came to visit a friend that just moved up here, so we got to fly the plane up from Naples, and of course it's a food fest, and anytime there's planes on a runway and beautiful airplanes to see, we're always here to fly.
Mr. Peter, have you tried any of the food trucks yet?
Not yet, but I'm going to, but you can be sure. We just landed, and I think the planes have got my attraction first. So once we're done with all the airplanes, then we're going to start with the food.
And what brought you guys out to the event today?
Oh, just to see the aircraft. It's great to see this stuff up close and personal. So that's why I came.
That's pretty cool. And what about you?
Yep, just noticed something fun to do on a Saturday and see it while we're visiting down here.
Which do you prefer, planes or the food?
That's a tough question. I say planes. Let's say planes.
All right, what has been your favorite plane you've seen today?
My favorite plane I've seen today is a Cessna 172. It had Garmin 1000 avionics. I loved the look of the plane. It was beautiful.
Well, Shaylin, did you have a good time? Did you see anything you really enjoyed?
It was actually pretty amazing seeing the chopper coming in from so close, and of course, the food trucks. My favorite would definitely have to be Tom's Coffee.
I agree, it was pretty great. If you enjoyed today's coverage of the food truck fly-in, please visit leesburgflorida.gov.
Until next time, get outside and enjoy this beautiful place we all call home.